Let's make cowboy candy. Cowboy candy is just basically candied jalapenos. These are already washed up. I have 3 pounds of jalapenos. I'm gonna get them sliced up. I have my bowl of scraps for the chickens and my sliced jalapenos. Now we gotta move over to the stove. All right, this is the best angle that I got. We don't need our jalapenos yet. We need to make the syrup first. You're gonna add 2 cups of apple cider vinegar, 6 cups of sugar, half a teaspoon of turmeric, half a teaspoon of celery seed, 1 teaspoon of cayenne pepper, and 5 cloves of garlic. You're gonna wanna bring all of this to a boil. Once it comes to a boil, reduce it down to a simmer and let it simmer for 5 minutes. All right, so this has come to a boil, so I'm gonna reduce it down. I'm gonna set my timer for 5 minutes. It's been 5 minutes, now I can add the jalapenos. Let this come to a simmer and simmer for exactly 4 minutes. It might be a little hard to tell, but this has come to a simmer. I'm gonna let it simmer for 4 minutes. So this has been simmering for exactly 4 minutes. Now, we're not ready to completely jar them. What you wanna do is scoop out just the jalapenos first. I definitely overestimated how many jars I needed. It looked like a lot more before the jalapenos cooked down. Now that these are jarred up, you're gonna take this back to the stove, bring it to a rolling boil for 6 minutes. This has been boiling for 6 minutes. I have my water bath canner preheating behind me. Now I just fill my jars. Those ones are all ready to go. All the rest of the syrup I'm gonna pour into these jars. This syrup would be great to use for different sauces, on ham, chicken, as a salad dressing. There's a lot of different uses for it, so don't just throw it away. Wipe the rims with white vinegar. And as always, put your lids and bands on, finger tight. So the jars are ready. These are incredibly hot, so I have to wait for my water bath canner to get hot. Remember, hot jars go into a hot canner. Once they're in my water bath canner, I'm gonna bring it to a rolling boil, let it process for 15 minutes, and I'll show you when it's done. This is what they look like straight out of the canner, and they will be shelf stable for 2 years.